Hello everyone, we are G-3. Are you familiar with codes? Well, we will learn the codes in this video entitled Game of Codes Street Math Challenge with the theme Your Code Knowledge, Your Advantage. At the end of this video, we must be able to first, identify the three coding schemes, second, explain the binary codes in the following terms, third is discuss the short and long integer, and lastly is present the four operations on binary numbers and how it is solved. And here is our conceptual framework.
A terrific day, everyone. Today's episode is entitled Street Math Challenge because
It is entitled Street Math Challenge because we will meet new people and challenge them with questions, and let's see how many of them would guess or answer the questions correctly. Today's topic is about codes. But what are codes?
for the information of everyone, a code is a symbolic way to represent information. In qualitative inquiry, a code is most often a word or short phrase, symbolically assigns a summative, salient essence, language-based, or visual data.
Now that we know what code is, let's meet the first challenger.
Hey, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Yasha and I'm currently working as a call center agent.
Nice to meet you, Yisha. We'll have a challenge for you. You answer the math question correctly and you'll have 1,000 pesos. Don't worry, it's just a multiple choice. Game?
Game!
Okay. So this is all about codes. This is a standard which tells the user's machine which character represents which set of bytes, and without it, the machine could interpret the given bytes as a different character than intended. A. Coding schemes, or B. Binary codes.
Yes, A?
A is correct.
Well, you're trying to be precise, Yesha. That's exactly the coding schemes. But there are three types of coding schemes. First is the ASCII, or American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is the most common format for text files on computers and on the internet. Second is the EBCDIC, or Extended Binary Coded Decimal Interchange Code. It is a binary code for alphabetic, numeric characters that IBM developed for its largest systems. IBM stands for Internet Business Machines, and it is the world's largest computer company. Third is Unicode, also known as Universal Code. It is the coding schemes that new to ANSI, or American National Standards Institute standards. It supports most of the world's languages and is becoming the internet standard. It represents text, symbols, and characters in a multilingual environment. Without having the three coding schemes to convert data, computers wouldn't be able to store, process, or execute data.
Hi, what's your name?
Oh, hi. I'm Ellie.
Would you like to answer this math question for 8,000 peso?
That seems like a good offer. Sure, why not?
So the question is, this is the simplest form of computer and programming data. A. Binary number system. B. Binary code. C. Binary file. Or letter D. Binary digit.
D?
I'm sorry, but D is incorrect. The answer is B. Binary code. But thank you so much for your time and for trying to answer it. Have a great day.
Nice try, Miss Shani, but binary code is a series of zeros and one that represents instruction for a computer to follow. It is the language of computer and is used to create software programs, websites, and other digital systems. Binary code is made of bits, which are the smallest unit of information a computer can store, while binary digit or bit is the most basic unit of data in a computer system. It is simply a 0 or 1, nothing more. Think of it as if a switch that can be either on or off. So binary number system is a type of numbering system that uses two distinct symbols, usually 0 and 1, to represent numerical value. This system is the most basic of all computers' languages and is used to represent data and instructions in computer. While a binary file is a type of computer file that is made up of ones and zeros. Binary files are commonly used to store data such as image, audio, and videos. Unlike a binary number system, binary files are not interpreted as instructions for a computer to follow.
Hello, ladies. May I know what your names are?
I'm Ara.
Are you two up for a challenge? Basically, I'll ask you questions about codes, and every correct answer would equate to 1,000 pesos.
Wait, codes? That's our current mathematics in the modern world lesson.
We are from Christian Colleges of Southeast Asia, by the way. First year college students.
Oh, how about we level up the challenge? For 5,000 pesos, I'll tell you about a certain topic under codes, and you're free to tell me all you know about it. How's that sound?
That's fair enough.
Game.
So let's start what is integers in computer. So an integers is a datum of integral data type that represents some range of mathematical integers. An integer's values is typically specified in the source code of a program as a sequence of digits optionally peppered with plus or minus. Some programming languages allow other notations such as hexadecimal or octal. When byte is basic unit of information in computer storage and processing. It is mostly used in the field of computer networking where computers with different byte widths might have to communicate.
We have the term. The term octaves always refers to the 8-bit quantity. It is mostly used in the field of computer networking where computers with different byte widths might have to communicate. And then we also have the word. In computing, a word is the natural unit of data used by a particular processor design. A word is a fixed size piece of data handled as a unit by the instruction set or the hardware of the processor.
So the short integers can represent a whole number that may take less storage while having a smaller range compared with a standard integers on the same machine.
And then we also have the long integer. It can represent a whole integer that the range is greater than or equal to that of a standard integer on the same machine.
Congratulations to all challengers today!
But before we end this, I want to challenge you also, Bobby.
Oh, I didn't know I am part of this challenge, but we never say no for one, so bring it on.
I'll give you 5,000 peso if you could tell what is the two operation on binary numbers, adding and subtraction of binary numbers.
Okay, so binary is a number represented in the form of two digits, 0 and 1. For example, 0, 1, 1, 0. And now for the operations on binary numbers, let's start with addition. Binary addition is slightly different from the normal addition, but is quite simple. It is due to the addition of two numbers, 0 and 1. With this, we can easily add two or more binary digits. And for the four rules of binary addition, we have first, 0 plus 0 is equals to 0, 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, 1 plus 0 is equals to 1, and 1 plus 1 is equals to 10 or 1, 0. Binary subtraction, on the other hand, is just binary addition of a negative number. To find the difference, the overflow bit is discarded and the answer is taken as the solution. In binary subtraction, there is no carry, but borrow is required when subtracted with the smaller number. For example, 0 minus 1. And for the rules of binary subtraction, we have 0 minus 0 is equals to 0, 0 minus 1 is equals to 1 with a borrow of 1. 1 minus 0 is equals to 1, and 1 minus 1 is equals to 0. Now be true to your words and give me the 5,000 pesos.
How about you challenged me, and if I'll not be able to explain it, I owe you 2 times of what I offered, but if not, then we're quits.
Okay, fair enough. Now tell me about the multiplication and division on binary numbers.
Binary multiplication is the process of multiplying numbers. Similar to the decimal system, the multiplication of the binary numbers is done by multiplying the multiplicand with the multiplier. Binary multiplication involves numbers consist of zeros and ones. The rules for binary multiplication are 0 multiplied to 0 is equal to 0, 0 multiplied to 1 is equal to 0, 1 multiplied to 0 is equal to 0, and 1 multiplied to 1 is equal to 1. In binary division, two binary numbers of base 2 can be divided using the basic binary division rules. The rules of binary division are 1 divided by 1 is equal to 1, 1 divided by 0 is meaningless, 0 divided by 1 is 0, and 0 divided by 0 is meaningless.
What a witty girl. Okay, we are quits. Now the challenge does not stop here. May we challenge ourselves in seeking knowledge. And just like our topic, codes, may we desire to communicate more with modern technologies, and that is through learning codes. And for your information, code converts human inputs into numerical sequences that computer understands. And just like code, life is a balance of work and play. Get out there and explore this world with codes, and that makes coding life fun. That is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned so much more in this video.